Hey YouTube fam, my name is Crystal, you're watching Life with Chris, and on this channel I like to make self-love and self-care a hot hobby. And speaking of hot hobby, considering what's going on in the world, COVID, the election, and so forth, it's really important that we eat healthy so that way we can keep our bodies healthy. And with that being said, today I want to walk you guys through one of my favorite recipes, so simple, that I make often, especially as we're transitioning into like the cold weather. This is something so easy. It's actually something that I used to make when I was a meat eater, but you know what? Even without being a meat eater, you can make this recipe easily. So keep watching so you can find out what I'm gonna be making. All right. So a few things that I'm gonna need today is my ghetto, what the hell is this called? Crock pot that's like missing the lid. Well, it's not missing the lid, but it's missing this, and it's been broken for weeks and I just refuse to get it fixed. Actually months, maybe even years. I have 2 packages of Beyond sausage, Tuscan Kale, some garlic that's already peeled because I'm lazy, white onion, 2 cans of white beans, and I didn't have time to actually make my own veggie stock. Although, let me just show you something really quick. Excuse my thing that's on the floor. I could thank my sorority sister for that. I am currently hoarding my own scraps so I can make my own stock, but I just don't have time for that right now. So I'll leave that there for now. So if by now you don't realize, I am making a soup, but not just any soup. I'm making a Tuscan Kale sausage and white bean soup, and I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite recipes ever. So there hasn't been a time that I've been on a weight loss journey and didn't incorporate this soup into my diet. Let me just tell you something. Not only is this soup extremely filling, but it hits all major aspects of a healthy eating lifestyle. I mean, you have your greens in here. You have this, which is considered nature's antibiotic. Yeah, garlic. You got some beans, so, you know, poop is liable to happen. And then people always say, oh, vegetarians and vegans don't get enough protein. Well, hey, this is just absolutely wonderful, and it's 16 grams of protein, so I'll take it. So now I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm gonna do with these items. My eyes are watering. Oh my God. So I chopped up my onion and my garlic, and the great thing about getting this bag of Tuscan Kale is that I don't have to do anything. I literally can just dump this in the crock pot and it's done. It's already chopped, so if you want to save some time with prep, buy it already chopped. So now the most complicated piece of it all was really to open the cans, which I have an automatic can opener, and put it into this, which I'm hoping, oh, it's dripping, okay. Always rinse your beans, always rinse your beans. I don't care if it's canned in water or not, I always rinse my beans. I put them in here, it's very simple, and I just rinse them. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is cutting the sausages in half and then just making small little pieces. And the reason why I'm doing that is just so that way I get little sausage clumps when I'm making the soup. Okay, now that I pretty much have all my ingredients prepped and ready to go besides this sausage, which I'll do a little bit later, I basically need to just load the hot pot, or not the hot pot, what is this called? The crock pot, sorry, trying to make this clean, with everything. And I'm not kidding, it is really simple. I'm putting in about a tablespoon, and I'm really eyeballing, of olive oil, and that's just kind of to coat the bottom. And then I'm just gonna start adding the ingredients in. And lastly, I'm gonna add in the veggie stock. Woo! I'm telling you, complicated. Hurry up. Everything is filled up in there. All the ingredients are in there right now. I do have some extra kale. I'm gonna wait until this stuff kind of cooks down, and then I'm gonna add my extra kale. So maybe like 2 hours in, just so I can make sure that everything gets evenly cooked, which is not an issue. That's gonna happen regardless, but you know, I wanna make sure everything fits. And now the hardest part of all is to wait 4 hours while it cooks in the crock pot. No need for stirring. You could stir if you want to, but I'm literally just gonna leave it for 4 hours. I'll see you in 4 hours. All right, it's about an hour and 50 minutes in, and I'm just coming over here to just, you know, just stir it a little bit, make sure everything's going in, or coming together rather. Look how good it looks. Look at that sausage. Ooh, looks great. And here we go, guys. This is it. I'm doing one final stir. The soup is done. I also need to leave for work, so I don't want my house to catch on fire from a crock pot. So I'm actually just gonna take this off. It did have about 22 minutes left, no problem, but look at this. How delicious does that look? Packed with kale, onion, garlic, white bean, some sausage, 100% vegan. And let me just tell you, the scents are aromatic. They really are. It smells so good, really. How pretty is that? Okay, that was a really big chunk of sausage, but you get the idea. So good. I'm just so excited to eat it. Oh my gosh. Yes. It is beautiful. And I love like chunky soups, like when you get like a whole bunch of stuff in there, you know, not just liquid, but you have some substance. Woo! That's why I say it's so filling. So you may have noticed that I'm no longer wearing a shirt, partly because I just got done doing Chloe Ting. Yes, I tried the exercise and multitask. But yeah, guys, now I'm about to eat my soup. You see the steam? Steam it, that's right. Let me not make a mess. And I don't have any clean spoons in my house, so I'm gonna proceed with this. And hopefully I don't burn myself. Oh my God, it's really hot. It's so good though. Ouch. My tongue is gonna be burnt for a long time. But that's about it. Listen, if you guys wanna see me do more food videos, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you do decide to make this soup. It's so good. It's so filling, you know? It's just, especially when you're eating it with a big spoon. I mean, if this was a little bit cooler, man, I would be stuffing this in my mouth. All right, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you later. Bye.